Hey guys, welcome back to the Hillside Garden. It is middle of February, and just a quick update. I'm going to go ahead and turn my compost pile today. That's actually going to be pretty boring, so I'm not going to bore you with that. But I did want to show you, if you can see down in here, it's about 6 inches deep into the compost. This right here is steaming hot. There are worms all up inside this right here. That is how you know your compost is breaking down and you have a perfectly balanced pile as far as nitrogen and carbon ratio. I really hope you can pick that up. Probably not with the glare from the sun, but that compost is steaming hot. It's hot to the touch, and steam is definitely coming out. It's been in the 20s and 30s past 2 weeks since I turned it the last time. So the outside temperature has not prevented this from getting up to temperature. So there you go. Wintertime even is still a good time for you to be composting. Not just a springtime activity. Kind of zoom back in here. This is a pile as it is right now. I don't know if you can really tell from the last video, but this has shrunk probably 6 inches or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the inside, kind of fold it over, take the outside over here, put this back on top, so the entire pile is going to shift down a little bit closer here towards the greenhouse. And then as about 2 more weeks from now, I'm going to take the stuff from here and shift it back this way. That way you can kind of continuously aerate the compost pile, keep the heat spread it out, break everything down evenly. So go ahead and pause here. I'm going to turn the compost pile and I'll check back in with you. Okay, so the compost has been shifted from over here over to here. What was on the bottom is now on the top. And actually I forgot, I built this compost pile. All these little sticks and brush I put on the bottom. Now they're on top. They're not really breaking down too much, but that's why it's very important to move your compost around so everything gets a chance to get exposed to the different elements, different levels of heat, moisture, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm really happy with this compost so far. It's staying very moist, which is very important. It was very, very warm. And when you rebuild your compost pile, you want to make sure it's at least 3 feet high, if possible. This is probably every bit of 3 to 3.5 feet high, probably 4 to 5 feet long. Yeah, this thing was just totally loaded with worms, which is a great sign. Earthworms will get in there and help break everything down, help speed up the decomposition process, and just shows the overall health of your compost pile. So there you go. The sun is out. It's mid-February. Get outside and do something you can do for your garden, whether it be just raking up some leaves or picking up branches in your garden that has fallen through the winter time, through storms and wind and everything, and break those down, compost them, do what you want to do. It's never too late to start a compost pile. Just save up your food scraps, kitchen waste, like I said, sticks, leaves, anything you can find from your yard, or even better from your neighbors. Let them do the work, because most people just throw stuff out and let the city take it away, which is just a complete waste in my opinion. Hopefully your city at least takes that green waste and has a municipal composting or recycling facility somewhere that you can either pick those up, or like my town does, they actually sell the compost, truckloads of it. Save you a lot of time and work. But I like doing my own compost, as well as supplementing it with store-bought and or city bought if need be. But there's just something about being outside, getting your hands dirty, turning compost in the middle of February when you're stir crazy, you've been sitting inside all winter, hoping things grow. But there you go. So the compost pile has been turned. Hopefully it'll heat back up once I've kind of disturbed the structure of the pile. But with the sunshine, the moisture of the pile, and the next week I looked at the forecast, we're going to be about 10 degrees above average. So we're starting to get a couple sunny days. That'll help warm the pile out. Let me dry it out a little bit. It is fairly, I'd say a little bit too moist in some spots, just where it's rained nonstop for 2 weeks. But there you go. It's a winter update on my compost pile, and just some things I'm doing around the yard to get ready for spring. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, send some comments, click the like button, tell your friends. We'll see you next time.